How is it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my New Orleans Bowl recap video. Louisiana Lafayette beats Tulane 24-21 in an absolute great game. I mean, this game was awesome to watch. It was by far, I believe, the best game of the day. Throughout four quarters, we all know Colorado State game was kind of crazy at the end of the game, but this game was awesome to watch the whole entire game. It was like a BCS bowl. That's how many people were there. I think it was like ended up being 50, like somewhere around 60,000 fans at the game. It was a BCS level atmosphere, and it was awesome. It was an awesome game. Obviously, Louisiana Lafayette got off to a 21-0 start. Tulane brings in Devin Powell, and he just provided a spark. He was inconsistent, but he provided the spark. That's what they need. They gained momentum, scored 21 straight points, got into the fourth quarter, and he made a bad decision, which led to the go-ahead field goal for Louisiana Lafayette, and it was 24-21. And last year's Lou Groza Award kicker, Carlos Santos, goes to make a game-tying field goal at the end of the game, and he hooks it by about a foot to the left of the goalpost. So, I'm 0-4 on the day. I'm 0-4. Some improbable losses. I thought Tulane was going to pull it out for me. Everybody in my pool picked Lafayette, so I thought I was going to get a game on everybody. They ended up losing. Washington State, we all know what happened there, and then have no excuse for Fresno and Buffalo. But anyways, I was really impressed with the atmosphere. Like I said, it was insane. I mean, like the Sugar Bowl was almost full for a game like this. This was a big rivalry game. I mean, two in-state Louisiana teams, they had pretty big following, so it was an awesome game to watch. Can't stress that enough. I mean, Nick Montana, I thought he was gonna have a good game, and he got benched after the first quarter. It did not look good. Threw a pick six early on. Take away that pick six, they probably win the football game. They turned the ball over 2 times in plus territory with interceptions. That one was the pick six to Nick Montana. They thought they were about to cut the lead 14-7 there, and then it ended up being 21-0 on that pick six. And then earlier, Ryan, they did like a halfback wide receiver pass, and they were moving the ball pretty well on that drive, and Ryan Grant threw it deep and got picked off. I mean, he's a wide receiver throwing the football. But that was kind of a bad decision, but that was kind of a bad decision to call that play. And then Ryan Grant, though, he played magnificent the whole entire game. He was an absolute beast wide receiver, and I think he's going to play well in the NFL. He looked great, made some spectacular catches. And speaking of spectacular catches, what about that throw in that last drive? That was the Johnny Manziel type throw from Devin Powell. That was crazy. Falling down to the ground, just threw it up and threw it right over the cornerback's head. He didn't know the receiver was behind him, caught it, and got a nice play. And they had it set up well. I mean, maybe if Devin Powell doesn't take that last sack, it's not his fault. It was the right tackle's fault, and he didn't see the blitz because the right tackle was so late off the football. That was horrible from the right tackle. Take that away, we might be playing overtime right now. But, I mean, obviously I was pulling for Tulane because I had them in my bowl pick'em. But congratulations, Louisiana Lafayette, Terrence Broadway. I thought the reason I picked Tulane was because I think I've said this before. Terrence Broadway was their team. He was the spark. He was an absolute beast, and that's the big reason why they were the favorites to win the Sun Belt, and one of the reasons they won the Sun Belt. And then he goes down, gets hurt in the Louisiana Monroe game. They lose that game, and then they lose 2 more, I believe, and one was to South Alabama, which I watched as my college, and that we absolutely throttled them. It was ridiculous. And I thought all the reports I read said that Terrence Broadway is going to be out of this game and show up at game time, and he played. He didn't play magnificent, but he actually did have one really big turnover. But I mean, obviously they played well with him in. It was 21-0. Then he started. I guess the injury started to take a toll a little bit, and they had to bring a couple other guys to play quarterback. But they did the job. I was impressed with Tulane's defense. They were definitely undersized, but they blitzed all day. The Louisiana Lafayette offense did not know what to do. They blitzed all day. I'm interested to see how many sacks they had. I'm not even sure if it shows how many sacks that they had. It does not show. Wow, it should show the stats in here. But Ryan Grant had 113 yards receiving. But Harris had a good game. Had 70 yards on the ground. McGuire also had 45. That was a great tackle on that last drive, by the way, with 3. It was a 3rd and 6. I believe, on that last play, and they tried to run it with McGuire, and the linebacker from Tulane made a really nice open field tackle to give him a chance to go down the field, but Louisiana Lafayette's defense came up big. They took advantage of Devin Powell's inconsistency. I mean, he's a young quarterback. He made some really bad throws, bad decisions, but then he made some good throws, but just really inconsistent in the bad throws he made. They took advantage of, definitely. And they definitely took advantage of Nick Montana earlier on. He did not look good whatsoever. But in the end, the difference in the game was the 3 turnovers from Louisiana Lafayette. The one, 2 of them were in plush territory, had the opportunity to score and even score touchdowns, at least kick a field goal. And then the last one was a horrible pass from Devin Powell in the back of the end zone. He threw it deep and just heaved it up. He was about to get sacked in the end zone, and he just threw it as far as he could. Didn't even know where he was throwing the football, and they picked it off and ended up getting the game winning. The game, ultimately the game winning field goal on that play from a kicker who had never kicked a football and never kicked a actual field goal in live competition in college until that field goal. He kicked point afters in this game, but hadn't kicked an actual live field goal. He made it, and then on the flip side, the Lou Groza Award winner from last year doesn't make it to end the game. Granted, it was 20, 25 yards, 20, 23 yards longer than the other one, but I wish he would have made it. But either way, congratulations, Louisiana Lafayette. Great game. The other difference is Tulane was absolutely putrid on third downs, 3 of 12 on third downs, and yeah, that is that. That's it, guys, I guess. But hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Please leave a comment in the comment section below with your opinion on the game and your thoughts on the game. And let me know if you thought this game was pretty cool, with the fact that so many people was there and the atmosphere is great. Let me know what you thought about that too. But please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you haven't noticed already, I'm doing bowl recaps of every single bowl game, so stay tuned for that. I've done recaps of all the games today. I'll do them all until the national championship game. And I'll do it next year and the next year and maybe the next year after that. But I guess that's it. I'll see you guys Monday, because that's when the Hawaii Bowl. No, what is Monday? Monday is the bowl in St. Petersburg Bowl. Is that what it's called? East Carolina, not Ohio. I'll come at you with a recap for that game. So I'll see you then. But until then, have a great week, great Sunday and Monday. And roll Tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. Please leave a like on the video and follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/STRTR. Catch you guys Tuesday or Monday. Peace.